The Unbroken Manifesto, Part 1. The anatomy of a champion is not composed of muscle and bone alone, but of an iron will that has been hammered on the anvil of adversity until it becomes something that cannot be bent, cannot be folded, and cannot be destroyed by the petty winds of circumstance. You must realize that you were born into a world that is designed to make you average, a world that rewards compliance and punishes the bold. But within the marrow of your bones lies the DNA of survivors, the legacy of those who crossed oceans, survived winters, and built civilizations out of nothing but grit and a refusal to die. When you wake up in the morning and the weight of your debt, your failures, and your insecurities tries to pin you to the bed, you have to realize that you are in a psychological war, and the first battle is won the moment you plant your feet on the floor and decide that today you will not be a victim. Stop looking for a shortcut to the top, because the shortcut is a lie. The only way to the mountain peak is through the mud, through the thorns, and through the exhaustion that makes your lungs burn like they are filled with fire. You have to fall in love with the grind, fall in love with the silence of the early morning, and fall in love with the repetitive, boring work that everyone else is too lazy to do, because that is where the gap is created between the good and the legendary. Every time you hear the word no, let it be the fuel that ignites your internal furnace. Every time someone mocks your ambition, let it be the whetstone that sharpens your resolve. You are not here to exist. You are here to leave a mark that time itself cannot erase. People will tell you to be realistic, but realistic is just a word used by the fearful to justify their own lack of movement. If the pioneers were realistic, we would still be living in caves. If the visionaries were realistic, we would never have touched the stars. You must be unreasonable with your expectations of yourself. You must look in the mirror and demand more from that person than anyone else in the world dares to ask. The scars you carry are not shameful. They are the maps of your journey, the proof that you were in the arena, getting hit, bleeding, and yet, somehow, still standing. Do you understand the power of a human being who has nothing left to lose? When you have been stripped of everything, when you have hit rock bottom, you are dangerous because you are finally free from the fear of falling. Use that freedom to build a foundation that is unshakable. Don't pray for the burden to be lightened. Pray for your shoulders to be strengthened. Don't ask for the storm to pass. Learn to be the storm itself. The world is full of talkers, full of people who post about their dreams but never bleed for them, people who want the crown but won't carry the cross. You must be different. You must be the one who stays when everyone else leaves. You must be the one who tries one more time when the count is at 9. This is not just about money or fame or trophies. This is about the sanctity of your soul and the refusal to let your potential die inside you. Imagine standing at the end of your life and meeting the person you could have become, the version of you that didn't quit, the version that conquered their fears, the version that became a giant. Is that meeting going to be a celebration, or is it going to be the greatest agony you've ever known? You have the pen in your hand right now. You are writing the chapters of your legacy. Do not write a tragedy. Write an epic. Write a story of a man or woman who was pushed to the edge of the abyss and instead of falling, learned how to fly. The pain you feel right now is the feeling of your old, weak self dying. Let it die. Do not try to save it. It didn't serve you then, and it won't serve you where you are going. You are stepping into a new dimension of existence, where your work ethic is your religion and your discipline is your God. You are becoming a person who doesn't need external validation because you have the internal confirmation that you are doing what is required. When you walk into a room, you shouldn't have to say a word. Your aura, your energy, and the quiet intensity of your eyes should tell everyone that you are someone who has been through hell and came back with the keys. pieces. You are unbroken, not because you never broke, but because you survived the breaking and chose to put the pieces back together in a way that